Sup, my name is Ray for TheCouncilNetwork. Welcome to my Season 2, Episode 15 review of King Shark. That's the episode name, King Shark. Now, before this goes completely into it, I need to address subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber or you're new to this channel, you could just skip ahead and get straight to the meat of the review. No puns intended. No jaws coming, music coming your way, don't worry. So what's going down, and by the way, thank you for all subscribing. As of recently, numbers have been going up, so thank you for that. But as of this and Arrow tomorrow, they're both going on break for an entire month. Now, the week they come back is the same week that Batman vs Superman happens, and the week before that's Daredevil. During that whole 3-week span, instead of just giving you very limited videos, we're actually going to schedule out a bunch of stuff that we haven't been able to do. More anime days, everything like that. The Tuesday anime days will be coming back, and I think we're going to shoot some of those back-to-back kind of things. But what I want to say is we're going to do Star Wars Rebels, a couple animes, and maybe even a couple TV shows that I've been wanting to bring to the channel, but we haven't had the opportunity to. So now is the kind of time why these are off the season, you know. It's kind of what we're going to be doing over the summer when everything goes on break, and the only things that will stay consistent is like Dragon Ball Super and just pretty much Ninja Turtles eventually, and just all the movies that are coming out. So we want to give you other stuff that's not just the other things. So if there's something you're watching that you think will have a good impact on the channel, feel free to say it down below and just let us know. We may cover it. I just wanted to get that out of the way, just let you know that I do read the stuff, and I do try to keep up with you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. So King Shark escapes from Argus. Suicide Squad much? Lila is in the head of Argus. We actually got more meat on this. Street Sharks! That joke was coming from left field. If you've ever been part of the 90s where Ninja Turtles had a parody of them besides Battletoads with Street Sharks. That's all I kept thinking when we were first going to this episode. Now, I'm not the biggest Flash comic book fan. I just got into Flash. Now, I should also mention before we go any further, I may start doing Supergirl. I may, because she is having a crossover with Flash, so it would be an opportune time to catch up. We'll see what happens. But The Flash. God, this episode, when you think there's not going to be much, it's like, hey, just like, we gotta do a couple things that fill in. Guess what we're going to do? Barry's going to work on his relationship with Wally. It's finally going to happen. They're going to start to heal. They're going to, it's a couple days, maybe a week or two after the Earth 2 situation, and everyone's learning to move past what happened. So, we all know, pretty much, that Jay that we got to know is not Jay Garrett. He's got to be Hunter Zolomon. He has to be. Something is going on here, because I just want to jump to the end of it, but I just don't. King Shark was fantastic in this episode. Seeing Barry just being so damn determined, like, I'm taking the way of the world. He's getting more of that Oliver, Arrow kind of, I'm dealing with everyone's shit, which is kind of the thing that has to happen. He is the main centerpiece of the show. And as a hero, he has to feel the weight of death. He has to feel the consequences of putting on the mask. And this is honestly a great thing. And I hope, like, I know we're talking about DC, I'm going to throw out Marvel there. But I do hope in that same light, as we've seen with other superheroes, let me phrase it that way, where they, are affected by things that have happened. I want to see that with Barry more. And this is giving me exactly what I wanted. This episode, felt pretty much was going to be Villain of the Week episode. And yeah, it's really cool to see a giant human shark in the water going nuts, going ham, get all those jaw jokes in. It was cool to see that. I'm not taking that away from the episode, but it was just a better episode than I was assuming it was going to be, and I'm actually very surprised. Now, with that said, let's jump into the final part of what happened in the episode, because I need to get to it. If I don't get to it, I'm going to lose my shit. Who the fuck is Zoom? Oh, it's Jay Garrett. No, it's not Jay Garrett. No, it's a twin. What the fuck is going on right now? That's kind of my reaction. I don't know what to think anymore. I don't. I was so set on it being, and I said this last week, and I even posted the tweet I thought it was Barry's dad. I was so wrong. I want to say Barry's dad's in the cage, but then again, I'm probably sure it's probably Teddy Sears, the guy who plays Jay Garrett, or Hunter Zolomon, or Zoom, or whoever the fuck he is this week. My God, I'm not mad at it. I just don't know what the fuck to think. I'm mind fucked at this point. I coming off the episode, I should be like, yeah, Barry kicked, ass, and now it kind of feels like we're getting that break. And he's so determined to beat up Zoom, and he's so determined next time we're going to save Earth 2. We're going to go back to the Man in the Mask. The Man in Iron Mask has, importance. And whoever that Jay Garrett that we thought we knew, he's dead. I was saying he's not. He's dead. He's completely dead. I want to say that it's just, oh my God. Call me crazy here. I'm stuttering because I don't even think that this is viable. Something tells me that some form of velocity 6, 4, 5, whatever, caused a split between whatever Zoom originally was. Because I think Jay Garrett is alive and he is a Man in the Mask. As much as I want it to be Barry's dad, I don't think that's a thing. I think they're just going to leave Barry's dad as Barry's dad. I, honest to God, believe at this point the Man in the Iron Mask is a true Jay Garrett. Zoom is Hunter Zolomon. And the Jay Garrett we got to know that Caitlin is heartbroken over is actually another part of Hunter Zolomon, not a clone. Basically that they were two of the same side, the good and the evil of that same side. And then when he took the Velocity 6, they did say there has to be, when they were going to see side effects of it. I'm just throwing this out there. That when he took the Velocity 6, it caused him a split into two forms. A Hunter Zolomon that was good, and a Hunter Zolomon that's pure fucking evil. Because let's think about it, Zoom is pure fucking evil. And just, oh my God. We have a month before we get any little, key on any possibility of who Zoom is, any further. We can't say he's Jay Garrett for sure. We can't even say he's Hunter Zolomon for sure. All we know is he's Teddy Sears, the actor who plays Jay Garrett, the guy who was casted to be Jay Garrett. I still feel Jay Garrett is going to be a thing, and maybe Jay Garrett took a form of Velocity 6 or whatever and caused that same split that I was hypothetically thinking. But at this point, I don't know what to think. All I know is they got me hook, line, and pulling. And remember, this is just like last year. And the TheCouncilNetwork wasn't a thing last year. But when it was revealed that my God, Wells was the Reverse Flash, and you're just like, Earbor Thawne, wait, what? How the hell does that work? And they actually made it work where it's believable that this man from the future stole this other dude's face by using technology. I think we're going to see something similar this year. I don't think, just seeing the face is, everything. Because in the Flashverse, I'm going to just say the Flashverse, it's fucking out there. And I think we need to be open to every possibility of it, happening. I am going nuts. But Crisis on Infinite J's just fucking happening right now. So many Jay Garretts. Maybe one's from the future and travel back to the past as Zoom. Who the fuck knows? I'm mind fucked. So, next episode's not going to air to March 22nd. That's 4 weeks. And then I think we get a whole month or just 3 episodes. And then it's a 2-week break into season finale, something along those lines. I'm probably a little bit off on that because I know it's going to end in May, or end of May, it's pretty much going to end. So they're kind of just spreading it out, which I don't have a problem with. But the whole Zoom thing again, and this is the great thing about Flash, and why I'm actually enjoying it more in Arrow. I will say that, not that I'm not enjoying Arrow. Zoom is the main core villain that you want to focus on. But at the end of the day, it's just you still don't know who the hell he is. And every problem I had with Arrow, always knowing who the villain is, we still fucking don't know who Zoom is. We just know who his face is, who we want to think he is. And even in an episode like this, when you don't think it's going to be anything to the main core of the story outside of just, Zoom being brought up by King Shark wanting to kill, Barry Allen wanting to kill the Flash. Fucking, you think it's Wally West? Nope. You think it's Barry's dad? Nope. Everyone's wrong. No one knows what the fuck this is. I'm just going to move past it, though, for now. Because there's a whole entire month that I'm just going to sit here and not sleep right. Thanks, Flash writers. Thanks. Seeing Diggle here in the Flashverse, again, is making me think that he's going to end up dying, which seems kind of silly now that I think about it. Because, hey, Oliver and Diggle just patch up their relationship. He just found his brother. There are a few things that they can take his character because he's getting a new helmet, and I'm not going to go into it again. But confirmation that helmet's being developed, confirmation, just little things like that is always good to see. But, just the way Barry dealt with King Shark was really well done. I was expecting something a little bit further out there. I was thinking he was going to suck up all the water and then just get him in a tsunami, but that was much better than what I was thinking. That's more a little more science to it, so props. That was actually extremely well done. Killer Frost troll, just Caitlin Snow fucking messing with Cisco. That was great. That was just funny as hell to see, to say the least. It's actually one of my favorite things, in all honesty, that happened during this episode. Because it was just like, I don't like the name Caitlin. You can call me Killer Frost, bitch. But what else can I really say about this episode? I enjoyed the hell out of it. I can't wait for it to come back. We do know that Barry's still going to have to deal with Zoom because of the Arrow Flash Forward. The Arrow Flash Forward just sounded weird when I said it. It just sounded really weird when I said it, but hey. So there's that. Share your thoughts down below, and I don't really have much more to say than just 8.5 out of 10. I really did enjoy the episode. And again, if there's any TV shows you guys are watching this, any TV shows that you guys are watching, any anime, anything you want us to cover. So I know the Naruto is getting the Itachi anime. I guess that's fair enough to say, so we'll probably be doing that. But if there's anything else, let us know. We'll make it happen. I may do the Supergirl videos. We'll see. So, hell, I may even go back and do Arrow Season 1 and then work my way up to Flash Season 1. So that's all there. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure to rate, comment, subscribe. And I'm out for now. Peace.